Alright, hello everyone and welcome to Elder Scrolls Online. As seeing that Vertigo Tea Party has a hard time with doing these pickpocketing quests for the Thieves Guild, I thought I'd go ahead and try my hand at recording myself doing one of those quests. Hopefully I don't suck too horribly badly at it, but maybe it can help him and anyone else who is watching this to maybe get better at it. It is kind of a annoyingly random thing though. So for this quest we need to go pickpocket people in Deshan. This is also, of course, during the New Life Festival, so it is entirely possible that frame rates will not necessarily be super great in a lot of areas. Sort of amazed that that didn't give me fall damage. Okay, let's see. I think last time I actually did go to Mournhold. Let's see if there's a good area over here. I find that the easiest way to do these types of quests is to try to find NPCs that are not around a buttload of other NPCs, especially not around a bunch of guards who will very quickly find you. Oh yeah, this was not the area I was thinking. I would think it'd probably be really hard to try to pickpocket people in these major cities. So you want to try to find kind of out of the way places that are still within the zone. Not quite there yet. And you cannot pickpocket like merchants and stuff. I think that it's basically, if you have nameplates on, you see these guys here with the kind of yellowish colored nameplates. You can pickpocket and kill them. Same with guards. I've seen you can pickpocket guards. I don't think you can actually use the Dark Brotherhood press X to murder them viciously thing. That would be amusing though if they did let you do that. You're kind of by yourself, but yeah, there's not really a way to get behind that guy. At least not too easily. Yes, let's pickpocket the rats. Rats have all the best stuff on them. So he looks like a good guy, but unfortunately I have stupid packed guards just wandering around this area. There's one thing you don't want to do is pickpocketing people where there's guards wandering around, because that person yells at you about catching you, then if there's a guard nearby, they're likely get alerted to the fact that you just committed a crime. Here we go, this guy's kind of off by himself. And you do want to take your time and wait for that to turn green. Give it a few seconds after it turns green as well, because I'm not really sure if there's any rhyme or reason to how and why it changes, but it will lower each time you pickpocket from that person. And you can only pickpocket the same person 3 times, and then it will say that they are empty, which is kind of when having started the Dark Brotherhood will come in quite handy, because you can then
has disappeared, but
murder
the
the hell out of them.
How terrible. I heard
And wait for respawns,
They never
or
should have left Eastmarch.
to kill off random NPCs that are wandering around the person that you are trying to pickpocket. Like that asshole that wandered over here, who is now detecting me. When he wanders away, I can try to get one last item from her, and then kill the hell out of her. See, now she's empty. Well, I said she's suspicious, but they only let you pickpocket 3 times. See, I can't loot her because she was empty. Not sure how long it takes NPCs to actually respawn, but now see, this guy's gonna wander back over here, and since I killed her, then I can go around behind him and try to pickpocketing him. %60 is fairly low, so this time, any other times attempting, it's gonna get lower for the green. Better chances of getting stuff from him, so I don't always try when it's 60%. Sometimes I just kill them, because they do tend to catch you. I don't think I've ever really tried anything lower than 60%. So when he comes back over here, it's probably gonna be 50% or lower, so I probably would just kill him. Ugh. And pack herd wandering around, messing up my day.
I grew up in Narcissus. I can't believe this stupid plague almost turned the place into a ghost town.
Let's see, you can actually pickpocket guards. As far as I've noticed, you can't viciously murder them with the Dark Brotherhood ability, which is a crying shame because the guards are extremely overpowered, as indicated by their health bar. They're just OP to the max. Although I have seen plenty of people manage to kill them. They probably have really good gear. They're probably fairly high level. Let me see, it's starting 30%. Yeah, 50%, so... Shit. That should not have seen me. She was nowhere near. Yeah, they are overpowered. They completely screw you over for being able to move. You just kind of have no chance if the guards catch you at these things. Especially since you have the problem of being able to go through doors. See, I can't go in there. She's still following me? Okay, that's good at least. Managed to not die, but I have a horrific 728 gold bounty now, and you can see my heat is quite high. And that takes for goddamn ever to lower. I do believe I have some of these items. I can get rid of 500 gold worth of my bounty. That doesn't help me out too much with it being over 700. And I definitely don't want to waste a 2,000 gold one. So yeah, just gonna have to hide around if it gets down to 500. I could use that to lower it. Yeah, that's my heat going down. But still 728 gold bounty. It is pretty ridiculous and wonky the way the detection system works. Because that guard was not facing me. So I really do not understand why she magically knew that I murdered the shit out of that guy. Unless I go back and watch the recording and see that she was staring at me the whole time, but pretty sure she had her back to me. So it's like there's no reason at all that she should have seen me. I don't think I've seen this kind of orb before. Used to craft heavy armor and weapons from champion by 150 to 160. Maybe that's why, because my champion level hit 150 earlier. Or actually, I think it was last night when I was playing it. Reached 150 without me even paying attention to it at all. Let's see if maybe I can at least finish this quest off. She's respawned. You do kind of want to wander away from them a little bit after you pickpocket them because they're suspicious once you are sitting there sticking your hands in their pockets. Yeah, it also seems to be like completely random what you can pickpocket from them. See, I have 6 of 10 for any treasures and 1 of 3 for the entertainment goods.
Did I forget to bring it?
See, she's empty now, but there is a path guard coming, and I would not put it past this damn game to be like, oh, she can see me, she's that far away, and they don't, like, really even detect you as far as sneaking is concerned, but oh, she'll magically know I killed her. Yeah, see, that's exactly how she was before, with her back to me, and yet magically knew that I killed that guy, so I'm gonna have to wait for this asshole to wander back away so I can
My wife has disappeared, but the guards refuse to act.
Kill her, and now he's respawned, so we have to also make sure he goes away.
We never should have left East much.
Okay, now if this butthead would just go away so I can kill her. Thank you. And somehow she did actually manage to have something on her. I wonder if after a certain amount of time, if their pickpocketable goods respawn. Just have a few more things we need to steal. Well, pickpocket.
You tried to pick my pocket.
Yeah, see, that was 60% there, and he magically knew that I was sticking my hands in his pocket, so I don't really know. Probably just that random roll of the dice that says, oh, he's gonna catch you this time no matter what, even though I was picking that Argonian's pockets just fine at 60%. So in that case, when he comes back over, as long as the guard isn't standing nearby, I'll just murder the crap out of him unless the Argonian respawns first. Then just go back to pickpocketing her when she respawns. Doing it this way does make it take a little longer because you're waiting on NPCs to respawn, but it does make it a little bit easier to actually get the task done. I got dried blood from murdering him. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Ten of these items can be refined into tainted blood, which is used to make Assassin's League equipment. I wonder if perhaps that's something new given to me by my champion level of 154 now. See, I have 62 skill points, but that's because I went and reset my skills because I was completely out of skill points to spend. And being champion level, you no longer get that from leveling up. You only get them from finding sky shards or completing quests that give you those. And I did, because a lot of my things are, actually all of these are at 50 now, but my dual wield is what I normally use for this class. And as you can see, it's maxed out, so I've switched to bow so I can keep leveling, and I've seen people use some of the bow abilities and it just looked pretty cool. I actually tried using bow in beta, but of course, the game was in beta, so things tended to be quite horrible. And, brand new to the game, buggy as hell since it was beta. Haven't played very many MMOs. I just really liked playing a bow user in Skyrim, which is why in beta I tried using the bow, but ended up switching to dual wield even in beta. It seemed to work a little better for me. What is that little guard doing up on that intense root over there. That's really weird. That's probably not supposed to be up there. Yeah, because see, now you can see in the distance there, he's kind of floating. I wonder if somebody, like, attacked and murdered it, and then it oddly respawned on top of the tent. Okay, good. My Argonian respawned for me, but of course I have this asshole guard standing around, and then she's gonna come walk over here and stand at the top of the stairs to be a butthead. And frankly, I just do not want a chance pickpocketing this lady with that guard right nearby, because as you saw before, they will magically know that you committed a crime if the person catches you. Oh good, she's not gonna come stand over here this time. Jeez. Wait for that green. Usually try to give it a second or so. I've seen in videos where it like immediately dropped back down out of the green. But that could also have something to do with the Ledgerman level. With how good your chances are.
I've heard there are pickpockets about, but I have yet to see one.
Nah, there ain't no pickpockets about. Yeah, I didn't actually need to kill her, but hey, why not, you know? It gets me experience for that. And yes, these quests do contain 3 parts. You can turn it in now after completing the first part, but you get a smaller reward. If you come look at here, I can head back to the Thieves' Den for a small reward. And after you complete this next part, it'll say, you know, you can head back to the Thieves' Den for like a medium reward or something like that. But generally, unless you really hate taking your time and pickpocketing slowly so that you lower your chances of getting caught, you can always turn it in early. But now we need to go to Shadowfen, and since I have a bounty that could get interesting. But actually, since I've not been having a timer go while doing this much, and because I have a bounty, I'm gonna stop it here and pick back up after getting to the next area or possibly getting rid of my bounty.